Hey, it's Jeff here. Welcome to NEBR, New England Beer Reviews. And today from Maine, Liquid Riot Brewing. This is straight to blackout, aged in Liquid Riot bourbon barrels. It's 12% alcohol by volume. You can see it had a wax cap. This was actually one of the easier ones. Lots of times those wax caps can be such a challenge to take off. You got to cut them up and try to find a way to get in there and get that opener in there to pop it open. But in this case, it had one of those I think I have the remains of it over here. It had a little, you can't really tell with this little thing, but it had something that you could kind of pull on. It sort of pulled the wax off, kind of like a twisty tie or something like that, which I thought was kind of nice. So I like that. So 12%. Now, it says it's aged in Liquid Riot bourbon barrels, and I'll tell you what that means. Liquid Riot is not only a brewery, they're also a distillery, and they distill some rye, some whiskeys, some bourbons. It didn't tell me, I don't think it says which of their bourbon offerings that they age this in. They have one that is, it's like 97%, it's something like, I don't know, 60 something percent alcohol by volume, 134 proof. And they have another one which is more in the typical range of around 40 something percent with about a 90 proof. So, I'll tell you, I don't know which one of those they aged this in, but I'd be very interested to find out which one it was. The more higher ABV, higher proof one could definitely add some character to it, I would think. But anyway, I have already poured it into the glass, so I've been jabbering on for a few minutes, and you can see it's a beautiful looking imperial stout. It looks the way a nice imperial stout should look, with this dark chocolate brown to near black appearance. And there's a soft kind of mellow tan head up top, which just sort of sits there and kind of slowly fades down. And now the aromas on this. Chocolate is a strong character. And I am picking up a boozy sensation, probably from that Liquid Riot bourbon barrel. Again, I wouldn't know which one it was. But you can pick up sort of like almost like a cherry kind of berry sort of character there in the background as well. That's kind of interesting, and maybe a fruity sort of character, but more in the berry range is what I'm getting. But I'd say chocolate character, earthy sort of a character going on. Maybe a little char, maybe a little ash. It's got this sweetness to it, like a bourbon sweetness, you notice right away. And again, I am picking up this kind of fruity character, which I kind of like. But it's not in my face. It's just there. It just sort of adds to the whole sensation. Let's check out the taste on this. It's 12%. So this will be a sipper. This will probably take me a good hour or so to get through. Warming. Boy, does that kind of coat and warm my innards. Now it's a malt forward, and the chocolate isn't as noticeable in the taste as I get on the nose, but the booze is far more noticeable in the taste than I get on the nose. I get both in both instances, but I'm really kind of picking up this sort of bourbon, like almost again the same fruity sort of character, kind of swimming around out back. Out back meaning in the back side of the beer. And maybe just the slightest touch of vanilla, but more toward the chocolate range. Not a creaminess, but it's got more of a charcoal character and a bit of an ash character. And I like the ashy charcoal characters that sometimes accompany these sorts of beers. It gives a kind of depth to it that I really just enjoy. But the booze is quite notable here in the taste. It's really kind of almost as equal to the malts and to the chocolate characters and to the earthiness that's going on. And again, it's a warming character. The body on this is definitely close to high, full bodied beer. Not really chewy, but just beyond medium for certain. I think I've already had too many sips for a 12% beer in about 5 minutes. So I probably ought to set this aside, finish it up, and then do my editing and so on, put this video together for you to enjoy while I'm enjoying the rest of this for the rest of the afternoon. So that'll do it for now. This is from Liquid Riot of Maine, and this is their Straight to Blackout Bourbon Barrel Aged Imperial Stout. Thanks for watching NEBR. I'll catch you again next time.